afternoon, pharmacy aficionados. Welcome back again this month to www.salessystem.com.au. My name is Glenn Guilfoyle and I head up the Pharmacy Specialist Services group called The Next Level. And we come to you each month like this in both short clip, film clip and written word with a morsel of relevance and poignance in terms of your pursuit towards an effective and competitive forward pharmacy service model. And so in terms of such a pursuit, I'd like to pose the question to you this month: are we heading in the right direction? End of financial year data collected over 5 successive years now help us to understand this answer to this question. Over this period, The Next Level has conducted more than 250 studies in terms of real-time observational audits, scoring a host of elements associated with customer engagement effectiveness, script processing efficiency, and role accountability in terms of customer engagement effectiveness and script processing efficiency at the dispensary. A modicum of context first. Cast your mind back to FY13. We were in the midst of the 5th community agreement at that stage. PBS reform was still on the upswing. Chemist Warehouse was sub 300 stores. A guild spokesman analogized the industry as on a burning platform. The winds of change were howling, and arguably still are. Case studies from other industries that went through their burning platform tell us time and again that those players that adapt their service offer and relevance to the new world order quickly enough survive and sometimes even thrive. Those that don't perish. So let's see what the 5-year longitudinal analysis tells us. Dispensary and serving counters resourcing levels. Perhaps surprisingly, when taken as a ratio of script production throughput, the resourcing levels have flatlined through the period, bobbing up and down around the current average of 7.7. So 7.7 full-time equivalent staff to man the serving counters and the whole dispensary behind the serving counters per 100,000 scripts. Next, proportion of qualified pharmacists within this resourcing level. Ditto, flat line, bobbing up and around the current average of 46%. What about how qualified pharmacists' resource available is deployed vis-a-vis the kind of forward pharmacy service model I alluded to at the outset? The studies suggest a progressive shift in pharmacists' focus in terms of the role type serving customers at the script and the OTC counters. Keeping in mind that pharmacists' proportional representation within the team has hovered around 46%, the proportional representation of customers served by pharmacists has moved from 42% and nowadays nudging over 50%. What about script processing speed? Holding steady, bobbing up and down around an average of just over 4 minutes per script item. Keeping in mind that production down or idle time is more than half of that total at 53%. And that percent has held steady throughout the period. Script customer visit retention rate. This is the rate at which the customer stays in the store during the time that their script is processed versus leaving the store to come back later. 5 years ago, the benchmark was sitting comfortably above 50%, at around 53%. It drifted 10% lower progressively than that, but has bounced back to surpass 53% and nudged beyond 56%. A kind of a J-curve effect. What about script customer engagement duration? After starting at 2 minutes and 25 seconds 5 years ago, this drifted dangerously close to 2 minutes, but last year catapulted to 2 minutes and 45 seconds. A 1 year aberration? Time will tell. Script customer disengagement duration. Now, disconcertingly, this has been blowing out over the period from 2 minutes and 16 seconds to currently 2 minutes and 54. The proportion of the engagement that features rich, proactive health and meds counsel drifted downwards markedly from 38 seconds to 24 seconds before catapulting last year to 53 seconds. 1 year aberration or timely trend reversal? Again, we'll wait and see. We see a similar trend with percent frequency with which the script customer receives some form of proactive meds counsel, however long or short in duration. So from 58% frequency down to 45%, retrending back up to 58%. The rate of companion add-on for script customers, a clear positive trend now, from 17 per 100 script customers, progressively upwards to currently 32 add-on S3, S2 or unscheduled items per 100 script customer visits. Scrutinising the same sorts of metrics and benchmarks for the OTC customer visit experience also shows mixed staff behavioural results, with a more modest increase in basket size, the counterpart to companion add-ons for script customers, from 117 per 100 OTC customer visits to 122. What to make of all this? Whilst I have no hard defensible metric for the overall rate of change in the industry over this 2013 to the present period, I would nonetheless take the high ground and posit that the rate of change that pharmacists and staff can control, i.e. toward an industry-wide, highly engaging, rich counselling, medication and health solution offer, as can be measured, showcasing the example numbers I've taken you through, is neither compelling nor quick enough to meet the industry change challenge. In a two-horse race, the negativity from within the industry is currently winning. I hope that provides you with some food for thought to cogitate over. As always, would love to take on the discussion one-on-one, and don't forget to flick through to the written version in the link below, and also look out for next month's instalment. Thanks for listening.